Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge Firewatch. Wir sind auf der Flucht. Aus war Pitti. Wow.
Oh shit! Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
Ja.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Tag 77. Who is listening to us? What?
This receiver just picked something up.
It's like a signal. It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are. Last thing I need is another big crossword breakthrough.
What the fuck?
Shit! What? Ah!
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, nice. National Forestry.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Wie habe ich mich denn jetzt hier hochgeboostet? Ich muss schnell zu meinem Tower zurück. Da ist irgendwie so ein Typ drin, der da nicht reingehört. What the fuck? Schneller, komm. Schneller. Hier ist niemand.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
Hören wir uns das mal an.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my God, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Tag 78. Ja, so langsam wird's ein bisschen komisch. Was ist los?
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Us? What's this us? You're the boss. I was just...
What, following orders?
Look, you know I didn't start this fire. So you just tell him the truth, right? That's all you can do.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Okay. Jetzt gehen wir einfach mal in die Cave und gucken, was da ist. So langsam habe ich das Gefühl, dass es gar nicht mehr um uns geht, sondern um die, also unsere Chefin. Aber was ist das Problem? Warum werden wir verfolgt? Man bleibt auch immer an jedem Stein hier hängen. Es ist ein kalter Tag wieder und wir laufen zur Höhle.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
Ja, wir mögen sie. Caves are closed. Let's have a look. Wir suchen jetzt nach Hinweisen.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Gehen wir jetzt links oder gerade? Jetzt erstmal links, aber ich habe keine Ahnung, ob das richtig ist.
It's freezing in here.
Hier gibt es überall Licht. Strahlen. Das bringt uns alles nichts. Sind wir auf dem richtigen Weg? Ich weiß es nicht. Was ist der Sinn der Sache? Was versteckt sich hier? Hier gibt es immer so Sprünge nach oben und nach unten, aber wo werden wir enden? Das ist auf jeden Fall der Weg nach unten, aber wir müssen noch die Höhle weiter erkunden. Ich weiß, es ist eigentlich nicht. Hallo. Bug. Bug. Das war gerade ein bisschen buggy, um ehrlich zu sein. Das hatte ich bis jetzt noch gar nicht so gehabt, tatsächlich. Aber ich weiß auch nicht, wo wir hier sind und was das Ziel unserer Reise ist. Aber hier runtergehen kann es auch nicht sein. Ich laufe nochmal zum Start, in Anführungsstrichen zurück. Und versuche dann nochmal einen Tick tiefer zu kommen. Vielleicht ist das ja das Ziel der langen Reise. Hier kann man auf jeden Fall durch, aber sind wir nur hier reingegangen, um dann wieder rauszugehen? Ja. Das sind wir. Hätte ich das direkt mal geguckt, hätten wir uns jetzt die Zeit gespart, hier hin und her zu rennen. Aber nicht weiter schlimm. Jetzt wissen wir ja, wie es geht und können aus der Höhle wieder verschwinden. Es ist sehr dunkel hier. Und ich glaube, unsere Taschenlampe hat auch nicht mehr so viel Strom. Komm schon. Es ist dunkel. Und wir kriegen Luft.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here. He made the place pretty comfy, too. I mean, he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. He also stole his dad's climbing equipment, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, wir müssen jetzt hier tatsächlich wieder zurücklaufen, um wieder in die Cave zu kommen. Haben hier ein bisschen Kletterequipment gefunden.
So, something I never told you, or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Okay. Gut zu wissen. Wir sollen uns jetzt also tiefer in die Höhle begeben. Und wir machen uns auch auf den Weg zurück dahin.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
Ja, das wäre schon sinnvoll.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Wir sind zurück in der Höhle und werden beim nächsten Mal reingehen. Lasst ein Like da, abonniert den Kanal. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao.